So hello everyone, Bruno here, and today we have a new video. As always, today we're looking at an indicator strategy, indicator trading, of course, not without elements of technical analysis. After all, this is the foundation that no trading session can go without. If you blindly trust some indicators and trust signals from third-party services, then I have bad news for you. You will most likely lose your money either today or sometime soon. That's why technical analysis is the baseline that you simply need to learn to understand. And because of that, the quality and quantity of your profitable trades will significantly increase. Before the video starts, please subscribe to my free Telegram channel. The link is in a pinned comment and in the description of this video. There, on a daily basis, I publish trading signals and help people earn money along with me. Make sure to join. Let's go to the indicator tab. Here we are interested in an indicator called on-chain channel. Let's apply this indicator, keep the default settings, no need to make any adjustments, and let's briefly go over how it works. The name speaks for itself. Yes, we have a price channel here, and notice that within this channel we will be working in situations where price reversals occur. Obviously, if you scroll back on the chart, you can find situations where reversal happened and where we potentially could have traded in the past, but in real time the picture is a bit different. The formation of the channel follows the price. That means every new candle updates the channel. However, we can notice certain patterns, and by understanding them, we can know when these reversals usually take place. This is exactly where our support and resistance levels and technical analysis come to the rescue. An indicator is always just a supporting tool. Remember, look, here we're adjusting the support zone. Notice that right here is where the channel formation was taking place. Right here in this channel, we had an upward movement from the support level and from the channel itself. Now we're waiting for the price to reach our price channel here, specifically its lowest point, and touch the support zone. Then, of course, we will open a long position. So euro to Japanese yen is a currency pair where we might potentially open a position. So let's save it right away. Add it here. Moving on to the next currency pair, let's analyze this setup too. The next trade, look, US dollar to Japanese yen will have a short position here as well. We can open it right now because the red candle is already forming from the upper on-chain channel. Let's just open a 1 minute short trade. Let's look for more setups. Look, here we have an uptrend, for example. We just plot a ray from the minimum to the maximum among the lowest points. We see that after touching the on-chain channel, the price reversal occurs. The price creeps up and a correction happens. We can open a position on this correction too, because overall there's an upward movement here. Here on the euro to Japanese yen, we will also take a long position. Right now the price is approaching the support level we defined earlier. On top of that, we have a touch of the lower on-chain band. This is a long position. So we have 3 trades open. Let's see how much we can make on these 3 trades. The first position is still up in the air for now, but the other 2 are moving quite confidently. We'll love to see it. USD to Japanese yen closed in profit, locking in 83 bucks. Swiss franc and Japanese yen, a long position for a continuation of the uptrend. We're locking in a profit here too, friends. Excellent result. Euro to Japanese yen is still uncertain. All right, great. We made money here. The trend continued. So we already have 2 winning trades. And the third trade is on its way. We can move on to analyzing the next currency pairs. Look, the third trade on this asset also closed in profit, $31,904 on the balance. I would open a short position here. A pullback from the upper on-chain has occurred. There's a massive upper shadow. Let's see if there's a level here. We always look for confirmation. There is a level here, but the price hasn't reached it yet. If we adjust it, there is sort of level here as well, which the price just reacted to. Let's open a short position, take a risk, and look for next setup. Euro to US dollar, my least favorite currency pair, but the volatility is high, so we will not open a trade. A price reversal from the peak has already occurred here, so there is no point in opening a trade. US dollar to Swiss franc. The price hasn't reached the upper band of the channel yet. Let's see what's happening with this asset. Well, just a couple points, literally a couple of points away from closing us in a loss. But as you can see, the price isn't aggressively trying to break this resistance level. This means there's still selling pressure here that the buyers cannot overcome yet. And for this reason, we secure an extra 92 bucks. Excellent result. Moving on to the next setup. I wanted to open the next trade here, but note that the price hasn't reached this resistance zone yet. The touch of the upper down chain hasn't happened yet, even though the channel seems to be narrowing. By the way, channel narrowing also plays its part and indicates the overall price direction. And you could even say it shows the future price direction. So if you see that the price was moving within the channel here and the channel was wide, then in this case we have upper candle shadows indicating selling pressure. First of all, secondly, the price is closer to the level, and thirdly, the channel is narrowing. This means a reversal is highly likely here, which is why we open a short. The next setup, a reversal has already happened here. We already traded this one, but we can trade it again since the setup allows us to open another long position. We traded here as well. Correction is happening right now, approaching the support level. And here we might open another long position again. Let's wait and see how the price behaves as it approaches this level. From there, we will draw a conclusion on which direction to trade. Or we just might skip this asset altogether. US dollar to Swiss franc, our setup is excellent. A reversal is happening well. We will definitely lock in profit here. Good. Euro to Japanese yen, we open a long position again, and once again, for now, the price is trying to reverse from the level. The trade is up in the air. If a sharp impulse doesn't come through, we will obviously take a loss. Unfortunately, it's a loss, but no big deal. We'll open a 300 recovery trade right now. Know that when we trade without recovery trades, our balance grows very slowly. So, to some extent, using recovery trades is useful. It is useful because it multiplies your balance, so don't be afraid of these recovery trades. Otherwise, you'll be trading for 100 years and will not save for anything. Let's open a position on this asset, a short position for 300 bucks. We have a touch of the upper down chain band here. We are opening a position on the same asset again. Well, a correction happens after opening. And US dollar to Japanese yen, a short position for 900 bucks here. We open downward and wait for the result again. First of all, we have a resistance zone right here. We open a position from the resistance zone, and a touch of the upper down chain band occurs. That means the price is already trying to reverse. The only thing in the way is a correction. And on this correction, right on the green candle, we'll open a short position for a reversal. We have some choppy movements on this asset for now. But on the contrary, it looks like a lower candle shadow is forming, which means buying pressure, and they are likely trying to break this level. So far, they're succeeding quite well. Unfortunately, we take a loss here. This situation is also up in the air, although an upper shadow is forming, meaning seller pressure persists. We are going to open for 1,800 bucks, 1,900. Well, let's move on to assets we haven't traded at all today. I think will be more interesting. All right, I'm opening a short position from the peak here for a continuation of the drop. The resistance zone is located here. The price is at its peak and a double top has formed. By the way, we have such a candle pattern in technical analysis, a double top, and essentially we are trading based on this exact pattern right now. By the way, we're currently working with 5-minute candles while opening 1-minute trades. Let's switch to the 1-minute time frame. The chart will be a bit more expanded, proving more detailed information. All right, trade close in profit, good. That'll be a long position here, but I'll open it for literally 3 seconds. The goal right now is to cover this losing position and a few others. But as you can see, overall, everything works. Everything works. Just wait for the right price reversals and the right channel touches, and then everything will turn out fine. Right now, using my favorite strategy from the level, I will simply recover the balance so we can finish this video. Essentially, if you don't use recovery trades and stop after 2 or 3 trades, we definitely made money today, and I don't recommend making more than 3 or 4 trades a day at all, friends, because it comes with consequences, especially if you're just starting out. Many people who get into this just dive in head first, and as a result, they lose all their money in the shortest time because, I don't know, gambling takes over. You need to control this, you have to work on it. So one of our trades closed in profit, and let's open another one. Let's wait for a touch of the support level or a pullback. We can open on this pullback, and another trade closed in profit. We are at $31,594, friends. That's good. Also, let's open one more position for 594. Let's wait for a minor downward pullback and open in the opposite direction. And we lock in profit again, $32,027 on the balance. That's how trading goes. As always, my signature recovery of a setup where we couldn't make money initially. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As a reminder, I have a free Telegram channel where you can join, copy my signals in real time, and earn money along with me. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.